Hey friends, it's me Tomo from Tahiti. I really hope you enjoyed this video. But before you do, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, or follow me on the social media channels. And I really look forward to seeing your comments below this video as well. Let's go.
I often ask people a couple of things. If we get to a critical performance moment, ask yourself the question, am I confident that by being myself today, it will be enough? Because if I know I've done the preparation and I'm confident that by being myself today, it will be enough, I'll show up and perform and I'll give everything, I'll give myself the best chance of succeeding. We're trying to get some freedom coming to be yourself. So we've got that. Are you confident by being yourself, it will be enough? The other question I ask a lot is, are you confident that you'll do what you say you're going to do? Because you go through the preparation, you come up with a plan. Are you confident that you'll follow through and you'll retain the belief in that plan? And you'll retain the belief that that plan is also got the foundation for flexing and reacting and responding depending upon what happens in front of you. If we've got those two things in place, our preparation is about reinforcing the growing confidence that by being ourselves, it will be enough at any point in time, as well as being confident that we're practicing doing what we say we're going to do. But the great thing about the imposter syndrome, which I often see, you see a lot of high performers have very perfectionist tendencies as well, never satisfied, always setting a high standard for themselves. Whenever they've performed, they've got a result, they'll always say, I could have done better, it should have been different. It's that combination of knowing that I will be good enough, knowing that by being myself it'll be good enough, knowing that I'll do what I say I'm going to do, but ultimately knowing you're going to want more and making sure that confidence doesn't undermine the progress. Because that's the bit, along with a lot of times with maladaptive perfectionism or perhaps imposter syndrome, we sometimes sabotage the creative confidence value. And so we get a good performance and a good result, but I was lucky, anyone could have done that, I should have done more. So that's the bit you have to guard against. So the people who are very successful typically have very high standards and may don't fully believe that they've earned the right to be there. You just got to give them the skills to, well, look, try and become flawless at your evaluation of the performance. Try and demonstrate that you can learn better than anyone else from the process you've just been through. Because if we can do that, we'll feed forward with an updated belief system, which is an increase in confidence. So it's a really interesting area, and one that I always think, for most of us, we suffer from a high degree of healthy paranoia. We're always worried we're not going to be good enough anyway. We may as well embrace it, but then kind of go, so what do I want to do to make sure that doesn't feel so uncomfortable so often? Right. I'll accept this is a part of the drive, but I'll take care of myself along the way, and I'll involve other people to help me get some balanced reflection that leads to the ongoing updating of my confidence model. So it's a long answer, but I think there's a lot in there.
Well, there was a lot in there for sure. So